Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with the Facebook Live update from the digital studio here at News Channel 3. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday evening. A pretty quiet night and another beautiful sunset. You know, I posted this pic on my Facebook page, WWMT's Keith Thompson, as well as Twitter at Weatherman Keith. Did the same for Instagram and Threads, so you can check it out there. Beautiful shot. I got the sun right as it was about to go over the horizon there, just a sliver of sun. So you can see right now it's looking pretty good out there. So that's what we have right now as we say thanks to the city of South Haven for providing the view there. I'm going to back myself off just a little bit. There you go. So you can see that picture a little bit better. A few folks out there at the end of the pier. It's still awfully chilly. You know, if you're going to go enjoy one of those sunsets. And by the way, there's going to be a lot of opportunities here over the next few days. Really for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 days, at least, to see some really nice sunsets out there on the big lake. But you better dress for the temperatures. Right now, it's in the low 50s in South Haven. So if you're standing at the end of that pier with the water temperature still cold, of course, you need to have a sweater, a hoodie, a jacket, you know, to keep yourself warm. But still a beautiful scene. Hey, Sean, good to see you. Thanks very much. It was good chatting with you yesterday. I remember that. There at Celery Flats Pavilion for the 1-year commemoration service there for the tornado that went through Portage. And, you know, you probably saw me on News Channel 3 anyway out there yesterday. And not only to commemorate the 1-year anniversary and to honor the volunteers, the first responders, the folks who were impacted and who have had to rebuild. I mean, everybody who has been affected in one way or the other by that tornado. And not, by the way, just in Portage. The commemoration was for Portage, but of course, there were several tornadoes on that day: Cass County, St. Joe County, Branch County, in addition to Kalamazoo County. Hello, Chris in the OC. Thanks. I know, Carla, aren't those Lake Michigan sunsets beautiful? Good evening to you, Keith and Melissa and Ryan. Hello. Happy Thursday to you there. And Jackson, heart of Jackson County there. But also to accept some money from Consumers Energy, a $50,000 donation earmarked for the reforestation project there in Portage. I learned from the mayor yesterday, the mayor of Portage, that the city lost 48,000 trees. That's a lot of tree canopy. 48,000 trees from that tornado. So Consumers pledging $50,000, and then that money and a surprise announcement was matched by the Portage Parks Foundation, another $50,000. So $100,000 for that. Sharon, hello to you. Warmer days are coming. I think you're going to like it. Sherry, hello in Belleville. Represent the East Siders there. Thank you for the thanks. A sweet day over there on the East Side, too. Thanks for checking in. Gwen, hello to you. Good evening. Let's get moving on this. We start with our bus stop forecast. O'Reilly's in Comstock in the house. Rob, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Hello to you. It is starting to get chilly out, and here's why. Look at this. Tomorrow morning at the bus stop, it's a cold morning. We're looking at a low of 34 degrees. What? That's right. It's going to be sunny, but it's going to be cold. And tomorrow is definitely at school a lost and found day because, come on, who's wearing the coat on the school bus when it's 65 degrees and sunny? So they need to remember to bring that coat home. Boy, I went through it quite a bit. So I know what you're going through out there, parents. Make sure to bring that coat home, Johnny. Renee, hello to you. When can I plant my garden? I would say, all right, you know, you never say never. That's one thing we learned in weather school, right? But I will say this, after this chill for tomorrow morning, and I would say even for Saturday morning, but by Mother's Day, by Sunday morning and Sunday, I would say we're good. Then you can plant. And I think you can plant safely then. Because I'm looking at temperatures here for the next 10 days. You know what I feel about going out that far. By the way, here's a special note. If you were watching on Facebook Live yesterday, you remember this. I had said, oh, I wasn't here yesterday. I'm sorry. I was reporting last night. So 2 days ago on Tuesday, there was a suggestion in the longer range model here that there could be another cold snap coming about 10, 11, 12 days out. Well, remember what we say. Consistency over time equals confidence. It's not consistent. It's gone. That suggestion of a cold snap 12 days out is not there as it was 2 days ago. That's why I say, if it's 8, 9, 10 days out, let's see, right? If it's 11, 12, 13 days out, let's see. If it continues to repeat, that's sort of redundant. If it repeats itself over time in the models, day after day after day, as we get closer, then we start to pay attention. So anyway, just want to address that. How about those Tigers? I know, they swept. Hey, anybody right now, I think, wants to see, aren't they in Denver for the Rockies? Anybody wants to see the Rockies on the schedule right now? Get this. If you've been watching much baseball, you know that last year the Chicago White Sox were historically bad. But the Colorado Rockies are on pace to beat that record. So I would say I nominate the Tigers to play them every 3-game set. Thanks for the update there, Jeanette. Jesse, hello to the Berg, and hello to the Goats, and hello to everybody there at the farm. Wilson, hello to you. Jerry, thanks. Hello. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Keith and Melissa didn't know that you had to run to a ditch for cover. Well, I talked to a woman who was on Sprinkle Road, just to the east of Sprinkle there. You remember it went over Portage, went over the FedEx facility, went over the Air Zoo, then over the airport, the runway, and then there's some apartments over there on the east side of Sprinkle. And so if you didn't see it, last night, talked to a woman there who was in one of those apartments and, said that she was in the bathroom laying on the floor praying, came out after the noise subsided and ceiling had caved in, water's cascading in, and that's quite a story. Oak in Burr Oak, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Pam, hello to you. Hope you have a wonderful night. Aaron, hello in Kalamazoo. Chris, oh no, Hartford Speedway opening night tomorrow night. Okay, interesting. Thanks for that. I'll have to look that up. It is going to be pretty good. Oh, that's Friday night. I was thinking it was Saturday night. I have to work. But it's going to be wonderful. Wonderful weather there, Chris. Looking good. Looking good. Fern, hello to you. Lawrence, Tigers up 2-0 right now. Okay, going for the sweep. I got you. Shannon, good evening. Cool day for sure. Cold night tonight. And Caitlin, that's very nice. Happy to see you too. All right, let's move on. Here's that frost advisory. It goes into effect at midnight through 9 a.m. tomorrow. And that area in powder blue that you see there is where we have the frost advisory. Looking at temperatures there in the low to mid 30s, that light blue that goes all the way up to the bridge, that's where there's a freeze warning. So in our northernmost area, we're talking about Oceana and Newaygo and Mecosta counties. Temperatures likely sub-freezing, and certainly as you continue to work your way to the north. Jim, hello to you in Vicksburg. Car show in Coldwater tomorrow. All right. Hope we can catch it on one of the cameras that Coldwater provides to us. Courtney, hello to you in Marshall. Thanks for being here. Rodney in the PA. One more day dealing with that cutoff low. Oh, it's still hanging out over there for you. Whoa. Well, fortunately, it moved away from us. Thanks for checking in from the Keystone State there, Rodney. Appreciate it. Linda, good evening to you as well. So there's the weather advisory. Cheryl, hello. So here's what's next. It's the big chill that's on the way. So cover any tender plants that you have, anything that's coming up that you want to protect, anything that you put in the ground that you want to protect. Min temps in the city, where we have some concrete and asphalt and hard surfaces, okay, those retain the heat a little bit better. And so that's why it's a little warmer there, mid-30s. In the outlying areas where you have more grass, where you have more pasture land than you do hard surfaces, that's where the temps are really going to get the coldest in the low 30s. And, well, north of I-96, especially noted in those counties that I told you about, Mecosta, Newaygo, Oceana, sub-freezing temperatures. So you're going to need to protect any of those tender plants that you have out there for that. Dennis, hello to you in Coldwater. Chris, I did see that. I got to go. I'm going to check that out because I still am interested in maybe chatting with you if you can. And your capacity there and what you saw up there. So I will. I will reach out to you. Candace, I'm sick of this cold. Well, this is probably the last one. This is the last one. I'm not going to say it's the last chilly day. Come on. But I do think it's the last time we're going to be flirting with frost. Greg, hello to you. Ready for the warm weather car show in downtown Sturgis on Friday. So we got one in Coldwater. We got one in Sturgis. This is the weather. Everybody who's got cabin fever, right? Ready to get out and play. Winds right now, as you can see, are out of the northeast to east. But, earlier today, they were pretty much uniformly out of the north to northeast, and that's what's been bringing in that colder air. Now, notice the wind speeds are getting lighter. Light wind, clear sky, ample supply of cold air. Those are the three ingredients that we need for a very cold night, and that's what we have going on. In fact, look at this. Battle Creek right now is 24 degrees colder than at this time yesterday. That's nuts. Charlotte, Marshall, Kalamazoo, GR. You see all the down double digits from yesterday. Yesterday, when I was out at Celery Flats, excuse me, yesterday, I was sweating. It was a little hot out there. I think we made it up to around 80 or so. Not so warm today. And that's what's setting us up for a cold night tonight. By the way, of course, the numbers along the lakeshore are a little bit skewed by air currents, wind coming off a very chilly Lake Michigan. Kenny, hello to you. I am doing well. Thank you very much. How about the weather this weekend? I'm going to show it to you in the 7-day coming up. It's going to be beautiful. I think so, Jesse. I think wildflowers are going to be all right. I even think the tulips in Holland are going to be all right, because we're probably not going to be getting like sub-freezing when we would see some problems there. And by the way, the color is beautiful. The weather is beautiful. Tomorrow, Saturday, even Sunday, check them out. It is a once-a-year thing, and it is so beautiful. Ken, hello to you in Kalamazoo. Let's see. Chris, they compare the damage. Wow. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing your pics and talking to you about your experience up there for sure. The latest freeze we've had in West Michigan. Jenny, that's a wonderful question. I don't have that at the tip of my fingers. I can tell you this. It's in June. Okay, it's in June. I'll have to go back and look at record low temperatures day by day for the month of June. But I can tell you that it is very unlikely, of course. That's what makes it a record. But it is possible for us to go to freezing even in early to mid-June. I'll look it up, though, Jenny. I will. Tyra, good evening to you. I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are, too. No snow for Mother's Day. We don't want that. Nice and warm. And I agree with you there, Keith. It's a happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. And we'll give that wish again tomorrow, too. Cordless drill matters, take them inside, for sure. Let's see. Joey, Tigers won both games in the doubleheader. Wow, 10-2 and 11-1. Wow, the Rockies are bad. The Rockies are bad. And the Tigers are good. All right, here we are. 7-day forecast. There you see it. Read them and weep. Right? In this case, read them. They're sweet. Look at Saturday and Sunday. Nice. 70s. Good evening to you, Lulu. Or Lily, sorry. Caleb, is it supposed to rain in Battle Creek? Nope. So you see over the weekend, we're looking good. Looking golden. Next best chance for rain, I think, is going to be Tuesday. And look at those 80s next week as well. So some warmer days are coming. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. It's been 13 minutes, and, we really don't have much to talk about. That's good news. So I hope everybody's having a great Thursday night. Hello from Florida, from Palm Bay. Deb, thanks for checking in. Over on the West Coast, I believe, over there, right? The Gulf Coast. Yeah, Chris, a double whammy for them, right? Because they did have that tornado. I believe it was an F3. It's crazy. So, Marissa, I'll check on that. Okay, thanks, Marissa, for the tip. Definitely will look at that. Thank you. I'll turn that in right now. Thank you. And Deb, again, thanks for checking in from Palm Bay. Missed the live Monday on my birthday. Oh, no. Well, but it was on 98.5. Good. Happy birthday belated to you, Marissa. Thanks for checking in. Lily, good night to you. Thanks. And Wilson, good night to you. Martha, good night to you. All right, don't forget, I'm live at 10 on ARC West Michigan, live at 11 on the Mothership News Channel 3. Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. Give me a like if you're not already there. At Weatherman Keith, the @ sign, all lowercase, all one word, Weatherman Keith. That's Instagram, that's Threads, that's Twitter, and that's YouTube. I'm there. Jeff Porter. Nope, it's going to be Will. It's Danny Will. He's going to be here live and in person tomorrow morning. I will, Chris. I will. Live and in person tomorrow morning. It's going to be Will, so give him a friendly welcome. He is in for Jeff in the morning, and then I'll be back at 5:30, and 6. We'll pick you up then, too. So I hope everybody has a great night, and let's Get some good rest. Hit it hard tomorrow. We made it to Friday. That's exciting. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for being here.